Let's move on, man. So, I don't know, man, what you've been seeing on social media, man, but I've been seeing this new topic, this new thing called black fatigue.
hmm
Have you like when I said something to you, did you like do a little dive into it? Like, did you see anything about it?
So yeah, so I had to go. I went to go watch a video about it because I already first of all I seen clips about it, and I ain't gonna front the clips I saw. I pretty much agreed with it, and I feel like a lot of people low key, a lot of black people low key agree with it. But I just want to do a deep dive just to make sure I ain't necessarily agreeing to some shit that I don't know about or whatever.
Okay.
Um, and then I also was bugging because I was like, yo, I know I don't think you gonna have the same opinion I got. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I think I can't picture you having black fatigue.
Yeah,
But
nah.
I for damn sure have it. I had it for mad long, and I
Black
know a lot.
fatigue.
Yes.
All right,
Now,
we go.
go ahead.
We gonna get into it. All right, all right. So black fatigue, because I don't have a video to show, because there's a bunch of stuff out there that anybody could show, but like this is one definition of it. So is it black fatigue? Black fatigue refers to the physical, psychological, and emotional exhaustion resulting from the constant stress of racism, assaults, thefts, murders, and exposure to news and information about injustice and violence by people of color. All right.
Okay,
So,
so that okay, that ain't the definition I got, but go ahead.
what's the definition you got?
So the video I saw, it's just like black hood shit. It's
Okay.
just like
Okay.
just hood ass black people everywhere you go, fighting over dumb shit,
Okay.
arguing about dumb shit, being fake bougie, super materialistic,
Okay.
the over glorification of the hood and gang culture and shit like that. That's what I got.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yes, and like so here's the thing too. And like I purposely like when I go out places, I don't go places where they gonna be.
Okay.
I don't be around. I don't want to be around the motherfuckers. Only time I really be in the hood is if I'm gonna get something to eat or I might go get my hair cut or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. I ain't trying to be around niggas that act like that, talk like that, or even women. Even like I told myself, I remember when I was in the military, right? I told myself, I was like, yo, when I get out of here, I ain't never fucking with no ratchet bitch ever again. Now, but like prior to, I've dealt with quite a few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
For
shit,
sure.
you ain't gonna catch me with one now. I don't even if I want to fuck, I don't want to fuck no more.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
even like yeah, I can't tolerate it.
Yeah.
But that was my definition of black fatigue. Oh, and then just excuse making hella fucking dumbass excuses. That's
Okay.
why.
So
So
you
yeah,
think
that's
so with that definition, you think I would disagree with that?
a little bit, yeah.
So all right, so I look at that as that's not black exclusive though. Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Oh, okay.
I feel like yeah, I think there's like there could be a delineation, whatever. Like, yeah, I think we all fatigued with like ratchet shit, whatever. But I
Oh yeah,
think,
yes,
yeah, I
yeah.
mean, like, cause part of it has to do with like just how social media works and what gets pushed. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mhm.
um, and just yeah. So what gets pushed and what's out there, and so like yeah, like that shit is rewarded essentially, like the ratchet behavior, the crazy
Yeah.
behavior, and then it's not even. And the thing is then other like young white people or other people of other races will start to emulate that whatever, and then that also gets celebrated and rewarded, and you're like what the fuck,
hmm
like I mean, and it's like it could be stereotypes and stuff that we try and get away from, but like
hmm
so black fatigue though, like, and again, I the first video I saw of it, it was a white woman talking about black fatigue, whatever. So like it
Heard of a clip of I didn't listen to that part, but
what
I gotta listen.
was it like when Anton Daniels reacting to it?
It might have been.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
But like I
nigga.
said, I didn't see it, but I saw it on the timeline. And apparently she's like a well-known racist.
Okay.
Is that the same woman?
I don't know if this lady was a well-known. I didn't know anything about this particular woman
Okay.
that I saw a clip with, but no, but basically, so if we going off of that definition of the refers to the psychological, the physical, psychological, and emotional exhaustion from the constant stress of racism, assaults, thefts, murders, and exposure to news and information about injustice and violence by people of color. So it was a white woman basically, like it felt like it was like a dog whistle, and white people were just basically saying like, "Oh my god, like I'm just tired of like being accused of being racist," and basically have like they feeling like they got to walk on eggshells
hmm
to exist, whatever, when I look at it, and it's like it's the complete opposite. Like the only reason why maybe things like injustices are put out there is because we gotta walk eggshells around them. You know what I mean? A lot of
Yeah.
times. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Facts.
So like that's so if my introduction to that it's been white people saying this, like whatever, and basically like, oh my gosh, like oh, they're mad that people are using the N word, and it's like, why? Wait, is that over now? Like we just allowed to use, like everybody just allowed to use the N word? Like we not allowed to, and basically like, oh my gosh, they think everything is racist, and it's like,
Mhm.
I do think there might be there, sometimes people be reaching when they talking about racism and injustice, but
Yeah.
like, come on, man, like. It just feels like it's an excuse, like, oh, like why can't I just do and say whatever the hell I want without
Yeah.
consequence? That's what it sounds like. And then
Yeah.
when
It's not like,
when black people are like regurgitating that or like co-signing that, it sounds like they on some cool shit a little bit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Now, I will say this. I haven't heard a black, well, then again, I only seen like a few clips. I haven't heard a black person actually co-sign that part.
Okay.
Um, but is that what you've seen? Yeah,
Well,
is that
what I seen was I seen black people, the several black people that I did see co-sign, like they like, oh yeah, we are tired of and then they would start talking about ratchet stuff, and I'm like,
okay?
okay,